Hey, I'm Sharp, and welcome to Readings. If you like the way I read, please like, share, and subscribe. I want to do Aries. Aries calling out to me today. But before we do, I want to pull the Eckhart Tolle New Earth Oracle card for you. It's been a while since I played with these cards. I love them. Let's see what Spirit has picked for you today, Aries. Let's go. The more limited, the more narrowly egoic your view of yourself is. Hello? Who has come to visit? Let's try again. The more limited, the more narrowly egoic your view of yourself is, the more you will see, focus on, and react to the egoic limitations, the unconsciousness in others, their faults, or what you perceive as their faults, become to you their identity. This means you will see only the ego in them, and thus strengthen the ego in yourself. Have you ever heard people gossiping? When they gossip, they pick out a flaw of another person. And through this gossip, they somehow strengthen themselves through being the one that has all the information. You find people go to you because you seem to always have all the information. You always seem to have the dirt on others. Through this, your ego grows by seeing only something that you know about somebody, but that you have made them so. For example, one of my dear friends, before I met her, I was told that she was a bit of a tramp. Nothing could have been further from the truth. But they had painted a picture of her that was set in my mind. But then as I got to know her, I realized that whoever had that information, they probably made themselves all puffed up by telling others. But they were so wrong about her. Be careful of gossip. And you know what? Even if she was a bit of a tramp, that's not truly who she is. Circumstances lead us into places that we don't really want to go. We're going to do your reading, Aries, with the witch. Let's go deep. Let's get her on. Let's get her done, Aries. Aries. I'll see you now immediately. Okay, Aries, there's a possibility here that maybe you've been making a judgment call on someone because of something that you've been hearing about them. I mean, when cards like this come out, the truth is there's an ego card, there's walls up. Now, Aries, there's a possibility here that maybe you've been listening to the ego. Maybe you got your walls up against somebody. Maybe you've been making a judgment call on someone, possibly by listening to others. Communication. I do feel that maybe you try to communicate with this person because you're trying to make a decision on love. Now, what I'm seeing here with the ego card coming out in the Eckhart Tolle, The ego card coming out. The dangers to beware of judging another. And then the ego card being the second card coming out here. Truth followed by the ego. I do feel that maybe you have communicated with this person or definitely want to, but you're trying to make a decision. There's great possibility here that you feel that maybe this person might have been, with the King of Clubs coming out here, might have been, well, I just said it. Holy crap, Spirit. Might have been, you might have thought or heard that maybe this person's a little bit of a player, a runabout, much like I heard about my friend, my dear friend, before I met her, that she was a trampy. I mean, the story I just told you is coming out here in the cards. Thank you, Spirit. Now, there's a good possibility you're trying to make a decision about this love. That you want a whole brand new start with this love. But there's also this great possibility of the star coming out that you feel that maybe this person's a player. Aries. When I have a whole brand new beginning, wanting to be recognized. Now, if this is not you, then it's them. That maybe they heard stories about you, but there's this yearning here to be recognized. There's a yearning here when I got 4 aces on the board. I got truth, I got love, I got great possibility with the star, I got brand new beginning, wanting to be recognized, wanting to start new. There was an ending of emotions for a while. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but I'm going to make a guess. I'm going to listen to Spirit, and Spirit says what? What I'm hearing is a third party of a nosy Nosenstein. I don't see a third party here. But what I'm seeing is a nosy frickin' Nosenstein sticking their bloody big friggin' beak into places that did not belong. A yapper. A gossip. False information. Truth followed by the ego narc card. False information. But someone who has been strong in spreading BS about you or BS about someone that you're trying to make a decision about. There's love here, but there was an ending. There was a shattering to emotion. Someone felt, oh, yes indeed. Someone felt that their wish fulfillment was with someone else. Someone was told that their wish fulfillment is with someone else. And there was a leaving. There was a leaving this out in the cold. I'm really picking up a friend, quite a friend that's trying to keep you away from true love. I'm picking up either a nosy frickin' Nosenstein here that told you, hey, Aries, you know what? Wait for another ship to come in. You know, this is not your wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment, there's another ship coming in with your name on the side of it. But I really do feel, Aries, that you're leaving that idea out in the cold. I don't want to even think about that. I really think that you love somebody. You leave it out in the cold because your 10 of Cups is coming in. There's someone here that you love. But there's been so much crap here with listening to ego or listening to somebody else's freaking ego. Messenger. Messenger. Put you off guard. This is what it is. This is a gossip. This is someone who's jealous. This is someone who is, they bring small gifts to you. Think for a moment, Aries. I want you to just think for a moment. Is there someone that comes to visit you? And, oh, they might bring a case of beer with them, or they might bring a bottle of wine. They might bring, oh, I'm going to come over, Aries. We're going to order a pizza. And when they come, they make you feel imbalanced. This is a nosy Nosenstein. This is someone whose beak is too large for themselves. They can stick their beak into everybody else's business. Reunion. Celebration with a soulmate. I'm glad that you see now that this person has been in trouble. In just a little while, this is more than a soulmate, Aries, and I think you know that. This is cut from the cloth, the same cloth as you were cut from. This is someone who feels your heartbeat and you feel theirs. Just a small wait to be reunited with this soulmate from the past. There will be conversation between the two of you, but you got to let it go, okay? I want you to draw the sword, and I want you to let go of the past. The two of you are going to start up again. And when you start up again, you got to start with a clean slate. But watch out for this person who comes by with small gifts. And then they end up making you feel imbalanced because they talk. So have you seen them around? Have you heard from them? This is a jealous person. Someone who doesn't want you near your true love. Someone who truly does not want you to be happy. Friend or foe? I have Sagittarius, Taurus, Pisces, big Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Gemini. Aries, thanks for joining me today. Namaste.